Okay, good evening, family. Good evening once again. Welcome to Skill Text channel. Today we are going to code on, or we are going to write a code on what? How to print the first 20 what? The first 20 perfect squares. For example, we have 1 times 1, that is 1, 2 times 2, 4, 3 times 7, 9, and the rest up to the first 20 what? Perfect squares. So first of all, in doing this, we have to first of all do what? Define our function. So in defining our function, we do what? Def. That's the usual way we all know in Python. We have what? Def. We use the Python def in the listen. The function name that we use is what? Perfect. Perfect SQL. Let's just take it SQL, which is the same as square. We bring our bracket, then what? Our semicolon outside rather. But the semicolon is supposed to be outside. Okay. Now the semicolon is what? Outside. Now that the semicolon is outside, we continue. So now in this particular function, we are going to have what? A loop which will what? Doing the iteration. So in what doing in giving the iteration, we have to have a variable that what they do the increment such that it will what moving from what the first what the first perfect square to the next one and the rest. We also have a variable for which the perfect square to start. So first of all, we have to define it, which is what? Let's take it as n. So n is equal to 1. So we define it like this. So with this one, we continue. Now that we have defined n, so we said we are going to print what? The first 20. So the limit to what? The first 20. So we have to have a while loop, which will what? Terminating what? Or give a limit for what? The loop. So we have what? While what? N is less than or equal to what? 20. We'll bring our semicolon. We continue. So now when n is less than, while n is less than or equal to 20, what do we want to do? We said perfect square, and the perfect square is what? A number multiplied by itself to get what? Another number, right? So the number that we are getting, that's a perfect square. So let's take 1 times 1, we get what? 2. 1 times 1, we get 1 rather. 2 times 2, we get what? 4. 3 times 3, 9, in that order. So the 9, the 2, the what? The 36 and the rest, they are what? The perfect squares. The 25 and co, they are the perfect squares. So we have to first one write a what? A simple what? Statement or what? A simple what? Mathematical statement for it, as we always do here. So first of all, we have to name it that particular distance as what? That's the perfect square as what? SQR. As simple as that. So but be careful because that one is different from what? The perfect SQR. Okay, you are getting me. So SQR is equal to what? Is equal to, so what numbers are itself will be multiplied by it? A number should be multiplied by itself. And what is that number? We already define it as what? N. So we have what? N multiplied by what? Itself. And we all know that the multiplication sign in Python is what? A asterisk. Okay, now let's continue. So now that we have done this, there will be what? Values for what? This one. The expression is already in there, but it's not yet what? As accurate as what? We didn't what? Create a container, or it didn't ask it what? To what? Bring, or it is in a return, or what? Give us such what? A function to what? Such a statement what? Working on this particular what? Function. So we have to either use a return or what? Yield. But between return and yield a return what? In return, we want to, if we use return like this, we are terminating what? The whole what? Loop like that. But if we use yield, we can still what? Continue with what? The loop. So let's go with yield. So we have yield what? SQR. So now that we are yielding SQR, after this, the first one number being one n. So first of all, the loop will take what? N as what? The first one. So SQR is equal to what? 1 times 1, and we get what? SQR. So it will, the yield there will bring what? SQR. It will create a container for what? SQR. Hope you are getting me. So after that, we now go for the increment. every this most high loop should have an increment. So now we now go for the increment. So n is equal to n plus is equal to what? 1. So it will be increasing by what? 1 digit per step. How we are getting me? So we have 1. You add 1 to get what? 2. You add 1 to get what? 3 in that order. So let's continue. So now that we have done this, now we have finished writing our what function. But in writing a function, if I run this code, let me run it and you will see. If I run this code, I think there will be what? Nothing displayed. There's nothing displayed. How they are getting me? There's nothing displayed. So the only thing I can do to get something being displayed in this particular what? I mean this particular in this particular function is what? First of all, call what? The loop. It is in the function. So in calling the function, I have to create a variable for this. Well, we have vals is equal to what? We'll bring the function in. We have what? fx square. Fx square. Enter. So with this, I'll continue. So with this, I'll now come. Now, with that, now we are done with this. But you can see in my code, there's no any print, there's an option, or it means this code is working though. We can call it in different what, other what, if it's a class or even some other what, functions. But with this one, itself cannot work without me what, printing. The values will not be displayed because now that we have done this, we have a container for what, all the what, the perfect squares, but it will not be seen physically without what, a print what option. So first of all, we have to print them, and our vals is what, this is a container that's having all what, the values, but we have not really printed them. You are getting me? So now let's continue. We have to bring a print option. But in the print option, the values are supposed to be what, in what, vals. So we have to say for I in vals, and we bring our column. We continue by saying what, print I. And I think if we run this code, I think we'll get what, our perfect squares. My PC is a little bit slow, so let's wait a little bit. We'll get what, our perfect squares. Okay, patience. It's going to be displayed soon. Okay, I think we have had our perfect squares. You can see that we had 1, 4, 9, 16, that order. Thank you very much for following me and have your time to watch this video. I think you can follow, you can subscribe to my channel, you like the video, you share, and what, subscribe to my channel for what, more what, coding vibes. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.